Welcome back to Just Willy Blended. I'm Jesse.
And I'm Tom.
And it's closer and closer to Tom having to go back to work.
Tomorrow.
Is that that's official?
Yeah, the students don't come back, but I'm back.
When do your students come back?
They come back Wednesday.
Oh, Wednesday.
Yeah, first day is Wednesday for, everybody. Like real hit the ground running day is Wednesday, but tomorrow.
The boys, they go Tuesday, though.
The what?
Our boys go Tuesday.
Oh, to start. Do they go
graders.
Tuesday?
Yeah.
Oh, crap. Okay.
Yep, they go Tuesday because it's like for like the freshmen, like sixth graders, they get kind of like
Wonder what
the school
time.
by themselves.
I'll have to see because my thing starts because it's like training days. So I get to ride around in the cop car and do drugs. and
Yeah, I
shoot
was just
people.
thinking about that with Denzel.
No, it's we always do this like year kickoff thing where you go into an auditorium and the king of the king of Kennewick School District tells you information about like I don't know, whatever, like, yeah, we're gonna have a great year, that kind of like
It's like your guys' pep assembly.
yeah, exactly.
Like, let's go.
So yeah, we go out. We're ready to go.
Skibbity go.
So yeah, I've been back I went in quite a bit last week though. Got stuff ready.
I know.
Thursday was like
I seen you take off and bring your ping pong table.
Yep. I got the ping pong table in. For those of you that don't know, I'm going back into the special education world, so I'll be working with young adults and work placements and living skills and all that kind of fun stuff. And so I'm excited.
Well, I mean, you come from humble beginnings.
I come from very humble beginnings, so and I built myself from scratch.
You did. That's crazy.
And now I'm the king of special education.
Yeah.
So,
I've been watching these stupid movies like on Facebook. Like I'll be scrolling through Facebook.
Was it like posted on Facebook?
It is. So you'll
like a Facebook original kind of
well,
deal?
no. So you know when you'll be like on Facebook or whatever, and you kind of scroll, like you get these little videos here and there, and so it's like an ad, but it's like a preview.
Okay.
But it's like a long preview. It's like 20 minutes.
So the preview is almost the entire movie.
No, the movie is an hour and a half.
Oh, wow. So you watched the 20-minute preview of this movie?
And then I watched the hour and a half of this movie. Because I was invested. I was like, what the fuck?
I might as well.
I had, yeah, I'm so I was at work.
No, you weren't. You were
no, so I didn't sit there and watch the movie, I guess I should say. I listened to it as I was like emailing.
I got you. You're working and listening.
Yeah. It was, So these are like, so some of you who, scroll Facebook, sometimes you'll come across these things that'll be like short reel movies.
Yeah.
Like, and they're like just the worst acted, most terrible movies you'll probably ever come across, honestly. Script's probably terrible. You've seen how one of the one chick, that's cuz you're this and that.
Yeah, she's really, really, really smart, but she goes, that's cuz. I'm like, wait a minute.
And she talks with her hands, and I hate when girls do the little fingers when they put their fingies together. Like, no, you stupid bitch.
And the mom was just as bad. Oh, man, you guys. You got to watch. What is it called?
It's called King or Clown. That's what it's called.
That's the actual name?
That's what it's called, yeah. Okay. He's like this Marine comes back, but he's like this secret. He's basically, secretly, he's Bill Gates.
But not that secretly, because they tell you in the very first line.
Well, you know, but no one else knows.
But why is it called King or Clown?
Because
that implies that you're supposed to not know.
Yeah.
But you know from the beginning, this guy is King of Kings Corp.
Well, because the girl, most people don't know who he is because he's been like this hidden face in the world, and so he's coming back and he was going to reveal who he really was. No one's known who this guy was this whole fucking time. Obviously, he's been running the show from in. Well,
and just so you guys know, he is an active Marine up until this point where this movie starts. So he has been in the thick of battle, day and night.
Day and night.
It's very red wherever they are, continuously glowing.
It's just multiverse.
It's as if they're having a battle in a dark room where you would produce photos, right? And
it's the red light district.
All this time he's fighting bad guys and somehow building this $1 trillion Kings Corp
conglomerate.
It's pretty wild.
It's terrible. It's so funny, but it's so these movies. The thing that's almost annoying about them is, do you ever come across articles where you're trying to get to the point of what this article is, right? And you just read through about 30 pages of just wait.
And you get
you remember that video about the golf?
Yes.
You want to fix your swing? But to fix your swing,
I watched it for probably 30 minutes thinking I'm too deep in now.
You're going to find out, right?
I've got to wait till the end. No, it's a loop.
This is how these movies are.
Yeah.
Literally, I watched two, right? so I watched this one, right? And I was like, this is dumb. And then
this is the best one.
I don't know if it's the one if I watched that one first or this other one. Anyway, so I think the first one I watched was there's this kid in the car. Mm-hmm. And this one really was annoying because it was like, no one's this way, for one. So anyway, the guy, he has, his daughter.
Okay.
It's her birthday. You don't find this out till later. But anyway, he meets this girl. Mm-hmm. It's like the side chick, pretty much. And she has a son.
Okay.
So he's like spending time with them. And the kid's calling him dad, which is weird because he's married.
Was it like
he's married and he's seen with this chick on the side, right?
Yeah.
But we're just friends. God, you're such a bitch, Susan.
His wife?
Yeah, pretty much. Oh. But so he has his daughter. He leaves her locked in a car.
Oh, sure.
Oh my God, it's so hot. She's 5 years old.
Like literally she's saying how hot it is?
Oh, yeah. No, she's in the car by herself.
Okay.
She tries to call her dad, and her dad answers. He's like, "Oh, you're fine. You have snacks, and you got your tablet. You'll be fine." And he hangs up. And he's like, "Oh," and the kid's like, "Daddy, you're the best in the world." This other kid, that's not even his kid.
Are we sure about that?
No, you are, because his dad ended up dying like a few months ago. And so all of a sudden,
wow, this happened fast. Okay, he's like, "Dad." I wish you were my kid.
Wow. Well, no, he's like that. Like,
wow.
He's like, "Oh, you're the son I've always wanted," and whatever. Anyway, this kid's like locked in this car.
Yeah,
which is terrible.
Daughter. He's like, "You're a girl. I wanted a boy."
His actual daughter, right?
Yeah.
Well, the daughter calls mom, she's the queen of King Corp. Okay. She's the queen of whatever. Anyway, no, she's like this big time like CEO type person.
Sure, of course.
So she calls and she's running a meeting, and everyone on the meeting sees the call, and she's like, "Mom, it's so hot."
She answers her daughter in the middle of it.
And she's like, "What's going on?" Like, because she's like, "Well, what? You're supposed to be with your dad, like, what's going on?" "Oh, it's so hot in here." "Oh, honey, where are you?" And then the phone hangs up, and everyone in there's like, "Oh, we got to find her." And she calls her husband. Her husband's like, "Oh my God, what?" And she's like,
"I'm throwing a ball with my boy."
She's like, "Well, your daughter just called." "Oh, she's fine. She's with me." "No, something's not right."
But you don't know that she called. She's with you, but you don't know.
No, he's lying. He just thinks she's fine.
Yeah.
So he's like, "I'm trying to be with this chick."
Yeah. Because I'm going to get my dick sucked. And
I'm like,
you're getting in my way.
When you watch this one, it is
pretty bad.
Very frustrating because it's like the girl that he's with is very manipulative in the fact that, like, when he does, there's moments where he's like, he touches his chest, something's not right. I need to go check on Maddie. And so he goes, and then she's like, spills coffee on her. "Oh, my hand." And he comes back. "Are you okay?"
Maddie's hot too, but now you're hotter because of the hot coffee.
She's fine.
So the woman's wanting his daughter to just die.
She does die.
Oh my God. That's horrible.
She does.
So the mom never calls 911?
No, she does. So they're trying to like call everybody. She calls the dad. The dad's like, whatever. She goes to her mother-in-law's house, grandma. Uh-huh. Oh God, you're just so.
She's fine.
He's such a good father. You know what? I hope she does die.
The grandma says?
Yeah. I'm like, bro, this is fucked up, right?
That makes no sense. A grandmother most likely is not going to say that.
Oh no, I hope she does. And then they kind of get some idea where maybe the car could be. So she sees this girl like in the back seat, and she thinks it's her daughter.
Oh,
and she breaks the window out because
she doesn't know her husband's car.
Well, no, it's the same car. So it looks
another kid locked in a car.
Well, you think it's a kid locked. Well, she breaks the window, and then these the couple, what are you doing? You're trying to kidnap my kid. They point at her and like they're like scolding her. No, that's not what's going on. Call the cops.
You know what would have been better? She breaks the window out and then they pan around and it's a pillow with a baseball on there. Basketball. You're like, oh no.
Anyway, the daughter, they end up finding the daughter, but she died.
Damn.
Right, and this dad still, even when she's dead, she's like trying to tell the husband, because the husband goes, I don't want to get into it.
Does it go slow motion when they find the dead girl?
No, because she gets to the hospital, but she dies at the hospital.
Oh.
And the husband happens to be at the hospital because his kid, the boy, he has some liver cancer. I don't know, or he needs a liver transplant to survive.
Oh, perfect.
But he thinks his daughter's fine. And he's like, no, hey, well, I just want to use her fucking liver.
While she's in the hospital from heat stroke that I gave her, can we take one of her livers out? Do you have more than one liver?
She's an ideal match.
Aren't you just a liver?
He's like, we just need to snip a little piece and we'll give her the liver.
What?
And she's like, no, you're not going to do that to my daughter. Because he doesn't know she's dead, obviously. Yeah. And he's like, oh my God, you're so selfish. And I'm like, bro, you're like, why would you?
You're getting arrested for like murder.
No, he doesn't.
Really?
No.
Because he did nothing wrong.
Well, so they're at the hospital. This is how dumb these movies are. He's at the hospital and they're like, you hear the hospital talk, oh, this guy locked his daughter in the car and what happened to the daughter? Oh, she died. Oh, I wish dads were like you though, being here for your other person, like for your wife and kid. And he's like, oh, who would do such a thing? And he's so dumb to the fact that he doesn't put two, it's my kid, right?
And apparently everybody else at the hospital is also that dumb. They don't
know he's the dad. Yeah, no. It's so terrible. The plots. Anyway, he ends up finding out that his daughter dies. And he doesn't go to the funeral right away.
He's not there for the daughter at all.
No, he's there for the other girl and the kid because they're more important. Because the daughter's fine.
The kid's fine until we find out his liver's failing.
Well, the kid fakes like he's feeling sick just because he's trying to manipulate. Like, you're my dad, I want you. Well, you end up finding out that the reason she got locked in the car is because the boy doesn't like her, and so he's like, hey, honey, I'm spending time with them, so you stay in here. They don't want you. We don't want you around. So you're gonna stay in the car while we go to the mall and do things. You'll be fine. You got your tablet and your little snacks. You're gonna be just.
Don't worry about temperature.
Don't worry.
It's middle of summer, New York City.
15 degrees.
No worries. Yeah. You're gonna be just fine.
Yeah, but so
remember, temperature is all in your head.
So he doesn't realize he finally realized she's dead when he goes to their funeral late. Right? He shows up late. That it's a funeral home that he goes to, and I'm giving like the super cliff notes on this, and so the way he goes. And obviously, no cops are ever involved in this.
Ever. This is by the time she's at the funeral home. I mean, in real life, this would have been a couple days.
Oh, they would have had him arrested right away, right?
Oh yeah.
Anyway, he's like, "You'll never be alone." He climbs to the roof of.
You'll never be alone.
He's like, because she's dead, She's like, "You're not going to be alone."
Distraught now.
Yeah, so he climbs the roof and he jumps off to kill himself
on a one-story building.
Probably. So he jumps off. And so what makes it's not funny to commit suicide, but this part was funny because he fucking falls. And when he jumps off this roof, he lands on the side chick and kills her too.
Oh, wow.
So 2 birds, 1 stone.
Perfect circle. The movie goes perfect circle. It might be the best movie.
And then the wife smiles and like she's all happy that he's dead because obviously he's a piece of shit. So because he killed her daughter.
But at no point is anyone held accountable for anything that happens in this entire movie.
You get murder, neglect, child abandonment. Like all these things.
All these horrible things. No cops are like, our hands are tied. I wish. Technically, Heat was the murderer. I don't know.
The son. I can't arrest the son.
It was the son. What do you want me to do? Put a lasso around it? I don't know. Was Donald Trump the dad?
I'm going to be honest. Donald Trump would be a better dad.
That's funny.
That's how bad this guy was.
He at least would have kept the air conditioning on.
But it was these movies though they keep you going and you're just like, okay, what the fuck happens?
Yeah.
So I'm like trying to figure out. I need to know what happens, obviously, right?
Yeah.
And then when I found out she dies, I was like, damn, that's kind of fucked up. They killed off a kid. That's a plot twist. Okay. Mm-hmm. But the acting, it sucks. It's so bad.
Is there a point where acting gets so bad
so picture a Lifetime movie. Good? So a Lifetime movie.
Yeah.
But like for Temu, this is like Temu Lifetime.
Gotcha.
It's like even worse.
Yeah.
Because Lifetime's pretty cheesy.
Oh. Yeah.
Like we've talked about it, how it's like the same script.
Yeah.
This is kind of like that.
Hallmark for sure.
Oh yeah, Hallmark, it's like Hallmark.
Hallmark where it's
same
just
difference.
Like cut and paste. Like, oh, instead of this town, it'll be this town.
Yeah. That's kind of how these are.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, they both came from humble beginnings.
I'm going to be the king of CEO Corp. Well, we can't do that again. He's going to be the CEO of King Corp.
Yeah. Yeah, there's another one I saw too where he's like, the girl's like, oh, I don't want to go into it. It's terrible. Anyway, the girl's a real bitch to him, and he's like, he's basically, you know what it's the last one I watched, it was he's basically Cinderella. He's treated like shit from the wife. She's hanging out with, so he's married to this chick.
Okay.
She's hanging out with her ex. It's like if Blanca's hanging out with me, right? But like you're trying to get her attention all the time, and she's like, can you be more like
busy?
Can you be more like him? Like she's telling her husband this. Wow. Can you be more like his name's Simon? Can you be more like Simon? And he's like, what the fuck?
The most nerdy of the chipmunks.
I know. Alvin, can you be more like Simon?
Yeah.
He goes, anyway, this guy, he becomes an astronaut for NASAX, not NASA.
NASAX. Oh, it's what's his name, Elon Musk's. NASA. Okay.
But so
I guess that makes sense.
He ends up like divorcing her, and she doesn't realize she signed the divorce papers because she was too busy talking to Simon. Yeah. And anytime he got hurt,
sign here.
So Simon got hurt. She would go to the hospital and look after Simon.
Oh yeah.
Not her husband.
Was he left in a car too?
So they both go to the hospital. It was so funny. They were playing tennis, and a tennis ball comes flying, and it hits her husband in the shoulder. And the way they made that so dramatic made me. I'm sitting at work. I'm typing away, and I see, and I like look over, and he gets hit, and you think he got shot by like a fucking slug from from a fucking shotgun.
Did he spin around?
He's like, oh, and he falls to the ground. He's like, oh, my shoulder. I'm like, it's a fucking tennis ball.
It might burn a little for a few seconds.
It'll hurt a little bit.
Wow.
Like Elliot got hit in the face with a baseball. That hurt.
I mean.
That hurt.
Yeah.
Getting hit in the back with a tennis ball, it'll sting.
Yeah.
It'll sting.
Yeah.
It was funny though, because he was like, and then he goes to the hospital. The other guy goes to the hospital too because his wrist hurt, and she blames him for it. The husband, right? Why would you do that to Simon? God, you're so selfish.
No, was Simon the one that got hit with the tennis ball?
No, Simon's the husband. Oh, Simon's the
ex-boyfriend got hit. So he's at the hospital for the tennis ball injury.
And then Simon's because he hurt his wrist because he, the husband was actually trying to help his wife not get hit by the tennis ball. So he takes the hit, like he got shot. That's kind of what
why was the tennis ball even there in the first?
They're playing tennis. They're at a tennis court playing tennis. But this rogue tennis ball, I don't know where it came from though.
Wow. So he took the shot. Ends up in the hospital.
Yeah, and so they're all in the hospital, but she's looking after the ex.
How did he get injured?
Because he fell to the ground when Simon tried to protect the wife, and he hurt his wrist.
Oh, he hit.
Simon kind of bumped into him to save the wife.
Gotcha.
Or no, the husband bumped into Simon to save the wife.
Gotcha.
And the wife gets mad at the husband for hurting Simon.
But Simon is basically a total weakling.
Yeah, his wrist hurts, and then the husband
in a full body.
No, the husband, since he got hit in the shoulder, you see him coming out of the hospital room with a sling from getting hit
from a tennis ball.
Yeah, I laughed so hard, dude. I'm sitting there typing, and I see that, and I just
like we were able to reattach the arm.
It's luckily. Like quiet where I'm at, right?
Yeah.
And you just hear me go, wow. I'm like, oh my God. I just like shook my head. This is so stupid,
man.
But yeah, he goes to the mission. He goes on a Mars mission and lives on Mars for a year. And he becomes the youngest astronaut to do discoveries. Yeah.
And what we find is this is the prequel to The Martian. Wow.
Anyway, that was those. They're terrible.
So
at least he was watching some of them, so it's funny.
I mean, I get why you'd watch them. Like they definitely, when they're bad enough, there is an element of humor to them.
Oh, I love it. I love bad acting.
Yeah. I watched a good movie again. I hadn't seen it in years, and Blanca, it came across the screen or something, and I go, "Did you ever see that movie?" She's like, "No." Did you ever watch Mystic River?
Oh yeah,
that was a good one.
Sean Penn.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen that in a long time. Who else is Mark Ruffalo in that?
No, it's Sean Penn. It's who was the guy that was married or was married to Susan Sarandon? He was in
Tim Robbins.
Tim Robbins is in it. And
that's right. That's
Kevin Bacon.
Oh, I love Kevin Bacon.
And those three are like these boys that grow up together. And then
one's a cop.
Kevin Bacon's a cop. Yeah. Sean Penn's kind of like it kind of feels like an Irish kind of like mob type.
Yeah,
like
he's always
he
in
used
trouble.
To be, but now he's going clean. And then
I gotta watch
Tim
that again.
Robbins is he in the opening of the movie. You find out something really bad happened to him as a kid. So they all kind of grow up from this experience, and they kind of go their separate ways, but in the course of an investigation, they all kind of come together in a way. And I was watching it, and I hadn't watched it in years. I have it on DVD. So I was going to pull out the old DVD and play it, and I'm watching
I thought it was on like a streaming service.
Well, it might be, but I don't think so. We tried to look it up, but I'm like, hey, I actually have it on DVD. That's why I never got rid of my DVDs.
Yeah, we got VHS.
I have some VHSs as well. I won't get rid of. But at the end, I was like feeling like, I go, man, because this has been a while since I watched this. Yeah. I go, this feels a lot like, oh God, what's his name now? The Dirty Harry guy.
Clint Eastwood.
I go, this feels a lot like a Clint Eastwood movie. Mm-hmm. Grab the box, start looking. Sure as shit, Clint Eastwood.
Is it?
Clint Eastwood. That guy makes good movies.
He does.
I like his movies.
He really, really does.
Yeah, Gran Torino. That was a great one.
Yeah. He had a couple racial terms in that.
He had a few.
I didn't realize was even a term until I watched that movie.
But at the end, he loved the kid. He called him some mean names, but at the end, he gave him tools and he gave him the car.
Yeah, I love his movies are great.
Yeah, that was
The Mule. Was that one of his?
Yep, The Mule. He was the mule, an old man.
That was a good one too.
I mean, of course, an old.
What's another one of his that was really good? I think he's won Academy Awards for his.
He has. I'm trying to think of what another one was.
I love his westerns.
He's made a whole bunch of
Unforgiven and stuff. Oh, those are some of the best westerns. Yeah. I love a good western.
Clint Eastwood, man.
Hey, you dirty rat!
One of my favorite things.
You killed my brother. That sounds like Jack Nicholson.
The scene in Gran Torino where he pulls his finger out and he does this.
Yeah.
And then like, whoa, and he pulls the real gun. Somebody took that clip and they changed it to something, and it was, I wish I remember what it was because it was super funny. But
dude, I've been coming across some pretty bad videos on Instagram, like dark humor. Mm-hmm. God, they're so. It's probably, I could see it being them doing something like that. Like there's this one. It's from Toy Story, and Woody. I don't know which Toy Story it is, but Woody has Buzz has Woody, and they're flying in the air. And they're trying to get into the back of this semi truck.
Oh,
because I think the kid's moving and.
I think that's number 3, maybe.
But
3, yeah.
They kind of go past it, and Woody goes, "Buzz, you missed it," and he goes, "No, that's not what I'm aiming for." And then it cuts to them running into the Twin Towers.
Oh, no. That's not good.
No, it's not. It was a great, it was a good cut scene, but it was terrible. I didn't expect it. That's what I'm saying. And then people in the comments like, "Oh, I expected that." I was like, "I did. That was a good plot twist for me. I didn't see that coming."
So you're saying that Disney... No. Oh man, it's there's a lot of good movies out there and a lot of bad ones. We watched last night one with Jack Nicholson's son, Ray Nicholson.
Oh, okay.
I like that guy. He I forget the name of it, but he's like crazy and he thinks that he's like a major stalker of some like famous girl. Like she's not really, like obviously the actress is like playing a fake actress, but or a musician, I guess. But he like basically just follows him like being a nutcase. But it was a funny movie.
Yeah,
like it was done in a comedic kind of way, so it wasn't like super.
It's a romance.
Yeah, it was more like kind of like actiony, humory kind of done. But yeah, so that was pretty good.
There's a movie I want to see. I just watched a preview to it, and I guess it's produced by Jordan Peele.
Okay,
or Peele, right?
Mm-hmm.
Monkey Man.
I saw. Yeah,
it looks very. It's like like Indian like acted from India, indie actors and stuff.
Okay.
And it looks so good. It's like an action movie.
Huh. Yeah,
it looks like it has some comedic.
I saw the picture of it, but I didn't watch it.
Last night I'm like trying to. Sometimes I'm like, well, let me see if I can find a movie I can watch just to watch. And so I was kind of like looking through, and then that popped up, and I was like watching the trailer. I was like, because I wanted to see it, but I couldn't remember. And then I watched it. I was like, oh, that looks pretty good. I think I'm gonna watch that because but I didn't want to last night because I knew I was gonna fucking fall asleep. I'd have been like, I'd have been out.
Yeah, some movies you really have to pay attention to. Sometimes it's nice to put something on you've seen before, or
Yeah, that's what I do. I mean, and typically, like I've said a million times, Supernatural is usually my go-to show at night. Just because I've seen it, it's like that white noise in the back.
Yeah,
Occasionally, I'll have episodes that I really like that I'll watch. But
I gotcha.
But yeah, man, I'm not ready for school though.
The kids aren't. I picked up Elliot yesterday, and JJ and him both were like, not looking forward to school. I'm like, well, you guys will be all right. Within a week, you get into the swing of things, and it's okay.
I know JJ's like, what? I got to do 7th grade, man.
But I will say, middle school is a tough time. It's a tough time. So
I'm just like, dude, you know what? The kids are going to be dumb and annoying.
Just get through it.
Just realize that already.
And talk to
what
us.
if I got to take the bus? I'm like, ooh, then you know what? It's got to drop you off. He's like, no, I have no idea. I was like, you see that house right there on the corner? He's like, yeah. I was like, right in front of it. He's like, oh. Which is like deal. Right in front of our house.
Yeah.
Bucket's old house.
Yeah.
I mean, the bus drops him off there.
Well, we've been talking with my brother because they live really close. We might even be able to pick him up and just take him with.
Yeah, I think Alicia might talk to Blanca to see if there's days
Yeah,
basically
because they'll go to Matt's house and then they can literally walk through the neighborhood to the school, and then walk to their house after and just get picked up there. So
I know. I seen your brother the other morning. He's walking. He's doing. He's like, I think he's in the midst of doing some exercising.
He is. Yeah, he's been doing pretty good. He's been going to the gym, and I think he's working on his diet. And
yeah,
my brother's a state trooper.
Yeah, we were going to the gym, me and Alicia, the other Friday morning, and then I see Matt walking up Olympia.
Nice.
I was like, oh shit! I go, that's Matt.
Yeah, I walked and ran the other day. I was like, I'm gonna start every day now because I got we were so busy on the house that I just got out of it. But I did it once, so I need to do it again today. But
it's tough.
Yeah,
I know.
It's not tough once you do it. It's just getting into the habit of it again. It gets so easy to get out of the swing. Usually for me, it's like very regimented. There's a certain time that I do things, but then if I break that, then it's like that time can be used for other things, and then it doesn't happen. But I need to make it happen.
The wife, she's cooking food, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
She's always cooking something.
Yeah.
She's gonna you better cook. No, I'm just kidding. She'll be coming down here.
She's coming back.
She's gonna throw frozen sausage in my face.
Slap some sausage on you. What else was I gonna say?
But no, that's crazy.
It's yeah, there's a lot of good movies I've seen lately. I've been in a real horror kick lately. I used to say horror movies aren't good movies, but sometimes I feel like that's changing.
No, there was a couple of horror movies I seen pop up. They're like horror movies you haven't heard of that are kind of slept on. Mm-hmm. I wish I would have took a screenshot of them. But they look like they would be creepy. Saw it according to the picture.
Yeah. No, I mean it's like they're becoming more cinematic, I think. Overall, like they used to be, you knew exactly what you were going to get out of it. Now it's like it feels like there's elements to them where you're like, oh, that was like really, like not just like thrown together. Because it used to feel, I guess that's the point. It used to feel like they just knew formula, money. Yeah. And so you're like, but now they're getting a little better at actually putting real energy behind the projects. We just watched, I think I might have talked about this one, but the movie we just watched was Weapons.
Oh,
Did I talk about that last week?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty wild.
Leo, he wanted to see that.
Yeah.
He was like, I think I want to see this movie. I go, Tom says it's really good.
Yeah. In the beginning, for those of you that are George Harrison fans, the song they play while the kids are running away from their houses is Beware of Darkness.
Oh, nice. By
George Harrison. Look it up if you don't know. Very perfect for that scene.
I haven't seen. I actually wanted to watch a horror movie yesterday.
Man, that's a good one. I mean, you'd have to go to theaters, but
yeah, I told Alicia, I was like, "Oh, I feel like a horror movie." It was like 11 at
night.
What
I liked about it was like what the answer to the whole movie's a question, right? Mm-hmm. You're not exactly sure what's going on until later on. But it's something that is so not overdone right now.
Oh, that's cool.
Like it's an avenue within the genre that you don't see a lot. So I was like, oh, wow, I really like that.
Oh, that's cool. Really I like a little something different.
Yeah, exactly.
I told Alicia, I was like, ooh, yeah, there's this horror movie I want to watch. It's called The Devil's Gonna Get You While You're Sleeping around 11 o'clock.
Very specific.
Yeah.
Wow.
From the King of King Corp.
From the King of King Corp comes the new hit.
Oh my god! I think one of my life goals though is to be in a terrible movie.
We can make that happen. We could write our own movie.
I would be so down for it.
I would too.
Like I did drama and I sucked at it, so it's right down my avenue. It's not like I'm a good actor.
I'm an amazing actor. I think it would be incredible.
I think you'd do way better than
I think it would be incredible. We'll have ChatGPT write a script and then we'll act it out.
Dude,
Orlando can film it. We'll be in good.
I seen a couple of his copyrights going on. New Line Cinema. I'm like, wait, I don't know if he could use that.
Did he really use
it?
Oh.
It was like an intro to whatever he's, documentary or whatever he's making right now.
Oh, is it really?
And so it's like coming from New Line Cinema.
Oh, wow.
I was like, I don't know if you can use that.
Well, whatever. I mean, it is a groundbreaking, earth-shattering documentary series. So
yeah,
I love that guy. He's doing it, man. I mean, say what you want. The guy, he's making music. He's making.
He's doing his thing.
Yeah. Shout out to my brother-in-law Orlando.
Mercado Music, I think it's what's called.
Is it? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. If you want to see
some of his videos are pretty good, I guess.
Local stuff. Yeah, I mean, he's playing around with stuff and he's making some stuff happen for himself. I hope he keeps.
I mean, if you got the time, might as well, right?
But yeah. I would love to collaborate with him on some shooting angles and some just some little detail work. I think the project he's working on right now, like we could take it next level. I've watched a lot of Netflix documentaries, so
dude, those are so good though.
I love them. The murderer ones, where they take the old footage from like the 80s or whenever the crime happened, and I've noticed a lot of the bad docuseries come from TV channels where it's like everything has to be packed into the hour.
Yeah.
And so it's like every second is so filled with noise and so filled with one thing, the next thing, the next thing. Netflix takes their time. So like one of my favorites, and it's messy because it's a really bad guy. It was that Richard Ramirez, the Night Stalker. That was a really good 3-part. I think it was a 3-part series. But they would take their time. Like they would introduce that an event happens. They had these like little cut scenes where it's like they show like a moth stuck in a pool. And it's like there's dead time where it builds that feeling that he's on the prowl.
Yeah.
Or that something bad's going to happen. And then they cut in with like the 911 audio or something real that makes you feel like you're in it. And then they cut to the detectives talking today with their drink by him and stuff, and they just set the scene very well.
Didn't he just did they end up catching him?
Oh yeah.
Didn't he get caught by like
it was
a parking ticket or something?
No, it was the coolest story. I forget exactly what it was.
Oh, that's the Son of Sam, that guy like caught in a weird like Oh, that's kind of terrible. That's like you're not that good at your job. Like, bro. You're this murderer. That's how you get caught. Lame.
He was. I remember they figured out like his car or something like that, and they tied it to him. And they kind of screwed it up because there were multiple departments working on it, and one department released something. They're like, well, crap, now he knows. So he's on the run. So they just threw it out. This is who we're looking for. This is like the sketch or the photo, I forget. This is who it is. Well, he was, I think, on like the city bus, and somebody recognized him. And it's like, that's the guy. And he gets off the bus and he's running through like Compton or somewhere. They all like recognize him, and literally the community runs after him. They corner him in a street, like surround him and call the police. Like someone's calling the police in the house. So by the time they get there, the entire like ghetto is surrounding him, and nobody hurt him, but they were not letting him go.
Like he ain't gonna be able to do anything.
And the cops got him, took him away, and yeah, that guy.
The rest is history. He's dead.
Yeah, Netflix though, they make the best docuseries.
No, I want to watch a docuseries. Yeah, no, I'm going golfing today.
Yeah, man, I wish I could join.
We'll see. We'll see how that goes. After that 98 we shot, what?
I know. Did we mention that? Did you guys hear that we are essentially pro golfers?
Wait, no, because we went golfing after the podcast.
Did we?
Was it?
I don't remember.
Anyway,
it was a while ago.
We were pretty amazing, and we shot 98.
Yeah, we went to a local golf course. One of the toughest, I hear. It was the hardest, and we pretty much went pro.
Sun Willows.
Somehow we both ended up with the exact same score.
That's just crazy.
And I don't think we cheated. I really don't think. No. I was pretty honest with my reflection of my score.
I don't think I cheated. I'm like, I used the same ball the whole thing. That's what I was the most proud of. I
lost one out of nowhere. That's the only thing. True. That's the only critique I have of this course. One. It was only one, but I knew where it went, and their rough is tall. And it's very easy to lose.
Well, that's like at that. Remember that Wine Valley one that we went with David?
There's no rough. It's like you're either on the golf course in the fairway or you're in the farm field.
Don't go in the farm field. You won't ever find your ball.
It's like Children of the Corn.
You're like, I see my ball. Let's go to that where I see that, and then you go there and there's no ball.
It just like disintegrates in front of you. Yeah, it's nuts. It's very difficult to gauge distance in a golf course.
It really is.
I've learned that.
I was watching this video yesterday, and there's this. It's like the world's. I don't know if they call it the world's like longest par 3. It's like a 400 yard.
Oh wow,
par 3.
So you basically need to be a hell of a driver.
No, you need to to get to this hole, to get to like the tee, to tee off. You have to be, I think, like a helicopter.
Oh, I've seen
it's like in Australia or like Africa or somewhere.
You tee off of this like cliff, right?
Yeah. Into and then you hit the ball, fucking, like that Zinto Creek one.
Yes,
but even higher.
So
like a lot higher.
What is the cost of around there if you have to get helicoptered up?
Oh, I'm thousands.
It's got to be a lot of money. Helicopters don't pay for themselves.
Then you have to get down.
Yeah, they make you scale the mountain down. Like, well, we only bring you up.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I keep seeing these.
Can you imagine shanking the ball though? That would suck.
Piss me off, man.
Because when you look, it's just like there's nothing.
You hit you're not gonna find your fucking ball. Helicopter pilot. You're like, oh crap, that's a movie. That's a movie right there. And it all just goes
Hole 3.
Yeah.
That's what it's called.
Hole 3. And and the whole movie is them trying to scale down the mountain because they're too stupid to realize just let the helicopter pilot wake up.
Yeah.
Then the helicopter, of course, tumbles down, almost kills them.
No, that's what would happen. Oh no!
Oh,
he gets hit and it fucking blows up the helicopter.
Yeah,
blade comes off, fucking cuts.
He turns the helicopter on just in time to chop him up. Oh man,
those movies are terrible.
Dude, I really want to make a script on ChatGPT and just
we probably could
film it.
I'm after watching those movies, I could do it.
I think like there is something so much fun in like that.
I want to know if any of the actors really think they're going to be something because they suck.
They do.
I'm trying to think which.
But isn't that technically?
I'm watching them and I'm like, I'm looking at the acting, I'm listening, and I'm like, none of you could make it though.
I don't think that
I'm a hater. They're better than I am, but
the director is not harassing enough. Like good directors will be
the guy
like,
who went to space, his space outfit was fucking funny as shit, too. Yeah, man, it was just, because he's on Mars and he's in this big, like, so stupid.
Do you see the wires when he's like?
No, it's just, oh God, it's terribly good.
You know what
terribly good.
I found at Goodwill, 2001: A Space Odyssey. I never watched it before. I don't know if you ever watched it. Stanley Kubrick is the director, and if you know
the
his
only
movies,
movie I ever watched by him was Eyes Wide Shut.
Oh, The Shining was great.
Oh, The Shining. I guess I've seen that one too.
But he does a lot of really interesting things with the camera and like set design. For example, one of the coolest things in The Shining, the building set is designed in a way where things are purposely positioned where they couldn't physically be, so that you don't recognize it when you're watching the movie. You're not thinking about that, but your subconscious is picking up that something's off.
Yeah.
So, like, for example, when Jack Nicholson first goes to the Outlook Hotel and he's going to meet with the manager to talk about staying over the winter, he goes down this corridor basically to the center of the building, but when he gets into the manager's office, there's a window. And you know that there couldn't be a window there because of where he goes in the building, but there's a window. So, like, there were specific things done, or like Danny when he's riding his bike around, there's times where he turns a corner and he's downstairs, but then he ends up back upstairs. And it's just weird, trippy things where you're like, but the whole time the camera is following him. So there's really no cut that you can see anywhere. So, like, he does a lot playfully with the camera that way to put your mind in places. And that's one of the things with the Space Odyssey movie that I had just heard about. I don't remember what the detail was, but it's designed to be like out in outer space in the future.
Yeah.
And there's a scene.
The future 2001.
Yeah, there's a scene, and I'm guessing they made it like a hamster wheel, because this guy is basically running around this big circle, like punching, like getting his exercise in. But like the camera's in front of him the entire time, and you can see like the curvature of the set, and he's continuously running. And so I think it was designed where the set would move under him, and he could just keep. I mean, there were a lot of trippy things he did to make it just seem like outer spacey.
Well, I mean, that's how real astronauts is, though, because space ain't real.
Yeah,
apparently, according to a lot of flat earthers.
There's a gal.
I seen this picture. It's like Earth, but from a flat Earth. It's it's great, because then you see the moon, and it's the moon. Obviously, it looks normal, and then Earth. It's flat Earth, but what they fucked up was there's still curvature.
Really?
It's like this. I thought the Earth was flat. Why is there a curve?
It's just so funny that you could honestly believe that. I mean, it makes zero sense.
Well, it's just, I don't know.
I mean, you can literally look at our shadow.
Well, not even that, just like,
I don't know.
Their satellites work for a reason. How did they get up there?
Right.
Nah, they're just high enough where they just don't hit the dome. Like, we just built this fucking dome around the world. Get out of here.
Do you agree that you could fly from Los Angeles to China, and then from China keep going west to England?
Yep. Oh, yeah, for sure.
And then from England, you could fly to New York.
Right.
And then from New York over to Los Angeles.
Straight through.
So if I can keep going one direction and end up at the same point, that implies I'm going in a circle, right?
You would think.
No, what happens is you go
when
here,
you go there, you have to come back.
You're like electricity, just pop right over there. That's so stupid. I'm sorry, folks, but
wouldn't it be daylight
all the time?
All the time for people.
You would think.
Right?
Yeah, I don't understand how much evidence you have to have. I think it's people choosing to just decide, I'm not going to believe anything. I think it's a choice. It's more of like a political statement than it is
just to be different.
Belief. You know what? Yeah, exactly. Like,
no.
If I can't see it for myself, well, you can.
Like everyone,
idiot.
We've never been to the moon.
Yeah.
You know what? Why is the flag like when people would say like, why is the flag like it's floating? And
yeah.
Like, they put wires in that thing.
There's a gal that she's some sort of like, either she's very well spoken or she has some sort of aeronautic space degree. But she does a lot of videos online, and she'll take what people claim and she'll explain step by step why it is that way. And one she did was the flag, and she said, yeah, the people always say like, well, the flag was like waving. She goes, right, because there was a wire placed under there, because you're right, with no gravitational field, it would just slowly fall, right? Because the moon has some gravity, and it would never open up. So to show it was the American flag, they put that wire in the top. Well, when he's putting it into the ground and he moves it, what you're seeing is without any resistance of air, it takes a long time for the energy in the flag to dissipate.
Nah, people are dumb.
Whatever. I'm like, look, could I have seen 1960s America being like, we didn't quite make it, let's just film it, nobody will know? I could see it.
Yeah.
But my issue is always, why is it that we want to go to the most outlandish scenario as the obvious? Yeah. As opposed to just accepting it until there's evidence otherwise.
Like, well, we never been back since. And I'm like, I think they've been back a few times.
They've been back a few times. The issue is we lost interest in paying the money to keep going back.
But what's the point? It's the moon. Okay, boom, it's a big rock. Okay, next, let's go to Mars.
Right. Next one.
Like, people think the Mars rover is actually like in Canada or somewhere.
You know, they did test the Mars rover in Moses Lake. It has very similar ground, whatever, to the moon or Mars or whatever. So
there's a place
I guess Mars, since we were talking about the Mars rover.
There's a place I don't remember where it was, but it's very like it's kind of the same terrain like they say is Mars, and so they'll do like not missions there, but like training for it, and so people are like, nope. They're faking it. I'm like, oh my god!
Look,
everything.
It could be faked. It's like when they
out of all the planets, Earth's just the only one that's flat, though.
Yes, I know. Right? no one's arguing that the moon is like round, right?
The moon's not real, though.
I don't know. Yeah, it's made of cheese.
But whatever.
But it's just a screen. It's the biggest screen over our heads.
It's a projector.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like the 9/11 thing. They're like, George Bush had the towers blown up. You know, again, find actual evidence of this kind of crap before you go to, obviously, that's what happened. There's no evidence.
Conspiracies, man.
Yeah, and
I love a good conspiracy.
It's entertaining.
I do.
But it is like questionable. You're like, it's like the guy that went into the pizza shop because they were running a child sex ring in the basement, and then he went in with a gun, and there was no basement anywhere. You just say stuff, and then it turns out to be fake, and then there's another lie that people are like, oh yeah, obviously. Like at some point, don't you go like, wait a minute, like I've been lied to enough, and it's all been wrong. I think that stuff's starting to die down, though. I don't hear.
I forgot about that pizza thing.
Remember
Pizzagate or whatever?
Yeah, well, I forget what it was called, but that was nuts. And I felt kind of bad for the guy.
It's like, bruh, I'm just trying to do pizza. Sorry, the service wasn't great.
Well, he's crying on the camera because he believes this to his core. He truly believed that children were being harmed in this place.
Yeah.
So he's crying, telling his kids, I love you, and you'll understand someday, like, I'm only doing this because I have to.
Yeah.
I disagree with the guy. He didn't have to, but at least in his mind, he was doing something honorable for the right reason because he believed in this lie. He goes there with a gun, didn't shoot anybody, luckily.
Thank God.
But it was so fabricated that the building didn't even have the details that the lie said it had.
At least you're going to lie, make it good.
Like, at least make sure the building has a basement before you say the basement's running this stuff. I mean...
It's a hidden basement, so that's why.
Nuts. Yeah, the basement's really there. It's on the moon. I don't know. It's interesting. I'm kind of glad.
It's a secret door you don't know about.
Very glad that we're getting beyond all this shit, but...
yeah, there's always going to be some kind of weird conspiracy.
You know, the only one that I think really, I'm like, I could buy this as the Kennedy assassination.
I could see that.
I feel like there's enough evidence to be at least kind of skeptical of that.
I've been listening to this UFO podcast. Well, it's like not UFO exactly, but it's like
bizarre phenomenon
kind of, but some of the stuff that they come and they'll come with like evidence usually of certain things, and some of that's like it's pretty compelling. So it's like, okay, I could see that. I could see that. Yeah, I could see cover-ups of some nature.
And that's
for
my
certain
feeling
things.
is like I can accept like, oh, that's a possibility. I've known a lot of people that will just go to like, that's the truth. I believe it, and it's like, okay.
And the cool thing is the guy's pretty skeptic himself.
Yeah, I like that a lot more when someone comes from a skeptical place, because then you're just acknowledging that is a possibility. Yeah. And technically, anything is a possibility. Mathematically, it's all a possibility. It's just, I don't know. Going to the most extreme and saying that's obviously it. It just seems like a lot of people are willing to overlook a lot of other evidence contrary to that.
Sorry.
Yeah.
The Earth's flat.
The Earth's flat. It's clear.
That's what we'll name it.
You can look at your floor right now, and it's very flat.
Fuck yeah. Anyway. I don't know. I don't got nothing else.
I guess I don't either.
This is a short podcast.
We talked a lot about movies this time.
We did. Terrible movies. Check them out.
Some good ones.
King or Clown. You be the judge.
Yeah.
Don't waste your time.
Barbarian. Watch it quick on Netflix before it's gone. That was a good one. I watched that about 3 times. Barbarian. I think it was the same director that did the...
Why does that movie sound familiar?
So that has Bill Skarsgård and I forget the gal's name.
Is it like Viking Days?
No, it's modern times. They both book an Airbnb.
Is he super ripped in that movie?
They don't really show his body.
There's a new movie where he's like, well, not new, but it's like an action-y movie, but he doesn't talk much. I don't think.
No, in this one, they are in this house at the same time. They weren't supposed to be. They kind of make a connection. That's really just the beginning of the movie. And then they find out there's something really wrong in this house.
Oh.
And there's a tunnel system underneath, and it's really creepy.
They're in like a country, another country, right?
No, they're here.
Are they here?
It just feels like another country because it's
there's a movie where it's similar.
It's Detroit. It's like, those blocks in Detroit that they've basically just abandoned.
Yeah, I'm thinking of a different movie, but it's similar where they stay at this place, but it's like a couple. It's a couple.
No, these guys aren't technically a couple, but good movie. It's entertaining, pretty fun. Kind of disturbing at times, but it's that horror genre thing. But pretty good. I mean, he's a great actor, and the gal in it was a great actress. I don't know why I can't think of her name, but anyway,
her name's Barbara the Barbarian.
Yeah, you watch that movie before it's gone on Netflix. I think it's gone the 31st of August. If you haven't, go see Weapons. Let me know what you think.
Bill Skarsgård.
Oh yeah, Justin Long is in it.
Oh, he's a pretty good actor, I think.
Yeah.
Georgina Campbell. I don't know who she is. Kate Bosworth. Brooke Dilliman.
It's a while. Yeah.
Oh, I've seen this guy.
He plays the real villain in the movie.
Well, he always plays like a weird character.
Yep.
I don't know if I've seen this one.
Entertaining movie. Definitely worth watching.
This looks familiar. Okay, yeah. I know which one you're talking about.
But it's the same guy that did Weapons, I think. I think it's the same director, if I'm not mistaken.
Zach Kreger?
Could be. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I heard that he was the same guy.
Weapons.
Yep. So very, very interesting movies he does.
Yeah. I mean, you got Barbarian, Weapons. The Whitest Kids You Know is a show, apparently. Mm-hmm. This guy looks like he's gonna sniff. Oh,
Companion. Companion was an interesting movie.
Why does it look like he's gonna sniff her?
She's a robot woman.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Oh God, I want your robot booty.
Pretty much, that's what the movie was.
Oh God, man.
She thought she was real.
I love this
and
greasy.
Didn't know that
booty.
She was a robot because robots have gotten so good. So she thought she was real. They were companion bots. So like they'd be programmed to have this whole memory base of how you met and how they fell in love with you. So you go and you sync up. She
basically becomes like all like a AI that kind of like self-aware.
Is completely in love with you, like a real human in their emotions that is completely in love and devoted to you.
That's crazy.
So they have the guy go and he locks eyes with her and the robot will sync up to your eyes, and once you hear like a blink or whatever, then like she's Bluetooth ready. Style. Oh, okay. And they do all the things that you could ever imagine a robot doing, and but she thinks she's real.
Yeah, because she's self-aware.
In her mind, she's completely real. This history is completely real, and you kind of see it's kind of like a critique of like abuse and like.
Sorry, bitch, unplug.
Pretty much, yeah. Like he's not very nice to her, and it's interesting movie. And it's one of the girls from Yellow Jackets, Natalie, I think.
Okay,
the young girl, the
one that she's kind of like has the eyes thing, like her. I know what you're talking about. She gets eaten. Yeah.
Did Natalie end up getting eaten? No, Natalie didn't end up getting eaten.
Which one's Natalie?
No, Natalie's the one. She ends up kind of a leader in the show.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
She actually sounds a lot like the adult.
I was thinking of the girl that
the one that went into.
She was also in the.
Yes, I know who you're talking about.
What was that movie called? That she's on the video game.
She's in. That one. Yeah. The one with the future Fallout.
Fallout.
Yeah,
it's called Fallout.
No, she was. She was. Yeah, she died early in that show.
Yeah.
Yellow Jackets. If you haven't seen Yellow Jackets, that's a wild ride. Yeah. Sorry for the.
I love Christina Ricci in that movie.
Yeah,
on that show,
she's funny.
I like. That's my little.
And Elijah Wood, right? He plays her boyfriend.
He's so good too.
It's
so good.
Yeah, the show's very interesting. Takes you on a wild ride.
Mm-hmm.
Been watching Dexter Resurrection.
That looks good.
It's pretty entertaining. You definitely. I read the best review. It's perfect. You have to just accept certain things for the story to work, but the story does work. Oh. Like if you just don't overthink certain pieces and just go with it, it's like it's Dexter. Michael C. Hall. I mean. I love everything.
That's the only thing he can be.
He's just Dexter. He's like he's Kelsey like Grammer. He's like the Frasier guy. He just is that character. Or Steven. Yeah. Good luck.
Like you can never not see him and think not. Oh, you're Dexter.
What about Stefan Urkel.
Same thing, but like that guy can never do another job because that's all you see.
Right.
Dexter's the same way. I seen him in was it Game Night or something? And he was, I just
was he in Game Night?
I don't know if it was Game Night, but he was in a movie where it's like a funny movie.
Yeah,
he's like the bad guy that they owe money.
Or
something like that. And I just see him and I'm like, that's Dexter.
You better not mess with him. He kills a lot of people. Sorry,
he's gonna put that knife in your chest.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's like those people that they just do such a good job with that character. Ben Stiller's dad, Jerry Stiller, was the same way. He was so funny. That every character he played, it was a different character by name, but it's basically the same guy, but you never get tired of it.
No.
He's just, he was a funny guy.
No, yeah, I'm going to watch it. It looks interesting.
Yeah. But, all right. Definitely watch Dexter, is it Rebirth?
I don't know.
Whatever the one before Resurrection.
We'll say Rebirth.
Watch that one first because you have to know that storyline for all of this to make sense. But that one was good too. I mean, it really brought.
I never finished not first season of Dexter, but the show
itself, series,
the original.
There's a lot of criticism about the last seasons. It's worth watching because you need to understand the ending.
Maybe I'll start
Blanc and I watched the ending. We were like, what? So. It is a little like, not what you would expect.
Yeah, maybe I'll start it after season 5 or something.
I would rewatch season 6. Do you remember the Trinity killing stuff?
Yeah, I watched that one.
That's a big piece. You got to know the Trinity. If you know that, I would just go right up to the last season because there's a lot that happens that gives you information to then move forward and understand.
Okay.
But the New Blood. That's what it is. Dexter New Blood.
Yeah.
Watch New Blood, and that gives you the context, and it kind of wraps everything around and brings it back from the original series.
Oh, okay.
And then
Resurrection.
You have to know what happens in that in order to know what's happening here.
Yeah.
Well, you can put the pieces together, but you're missing a lot of context. So anyway,
those Dexter multiverse, crazy.
Yeah, man. It's wild stuff. And who's the one actor? He's the I don't want to describe him this way because he's so much more than that, but he's a little person.
Oh, he's a little.
What's his name?
I know what you're talking about. Not Peter.
Yeah, isn't it Peter
Dinklage?
Dinklage. There you go. He has a role in it.
Oh, cool.
And you know what I really like about his role?
It's a small role.
No, it's full size.
No, he's a good actor.
I really appreciate I've heard, and maybe I'm wrong. Like I didn't really research it myself, but there was a video out there that talked about how he would turn down roles that were traditionally the only option for little people.
Oh, that makes sense.
And if you think about his major roles in movies, his characters have never been based on stature in any way.
Yeah.
The only one that you could say was when he was in Elf. Right. And the closest was
say Elf one more time.
Him being rude to him about it. But like you think about him in Game of Thrones, or you think about him like he never plays a little person. Like that's never a part of the character. The character just is. And I thought
even in the Marvel movies, he's like he's big. Mm-hmm. Like his character's big.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty cool, I think. Yeah. And he's a hell of an actor.
Yeah.
A chiseled jaw. I wish I had his jawline.
Mom says he's very handsome.
He's a handsome man.
He's a handsome feller.
Anyway, so he's in the show.
Oh, cool.
It's a very interesting.
There was an actor I seen because I seen a clip for them at a show that I really like. I forget what his name is. He always plays like an odd guy. He was in
real dark hair.
Yeah, he's just kind of gangly looking dude. Yeah, like white dude.
Yeah.
God, what's his name? No, he's not. He's like a Paul Dano in a sense. Kind of reminds me of Paul Dano.
I know who you're talking about. And the guy who played Cam in Modern Family is in the show.
Never watched Modern Family.
Oh, okay. He was funny in that show, and he plays a great character in this show.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, it's interesting. You could spend an entire weekend just watching all the Dexter stuff.
There's a lot.
I used to love it. It would come out, the New Blood would come out on Sunday nights, and it was a great way to kind of get myself ready for the work week. Like,
let's watch some killers.
Watch some Dexter.
No, it's good. Yeah, maybe I'll have to check it out. Like I said, I'll have to catch up on the old Dexter.
Yeah, definitely finish off that last season. It has a lot of critique. People don't say it was the strongest, but you really have to. Yeah,
because I watched the Trinity Killer, the one with John Lithgow. Yeah, I watched that one. Yeah. So then I didn't watch it. I don't think I really watched it much afterwards.
Yeah, a lot of people criticized the last couple.
Well, no, because I think at that point it was already there was no seasons available to watch. And
gotcha. Yep.
Obviously stuff comes out and then you just like with Game of Thrones. I stopped after season 5.
I never really watched Game of Thrones, and I heard it kind of fell apart after a couple seasons, but
yeah, there was I forget what season I stopped watching it, and I was like then I just was like, man, whatever.
Yeah,
I don't want to get into it.
I gotcha. All right. Well, on that note, I guess we'll let you guys go. Thank you so much again for listening, and
stay tuned. Good luck with your kids starting school.
Yeah. Send those kids off fed and well rested, ready to go.
I know I need to get JJ a haircut here soon and all that.
Elliot's going to need one. All right, guys. Take care.